All right, arithmetic series has a third term of 0, and the sum of the first 15 terms is 270. This is a tricky one. So third term is 0, sum of the first 15 is 270. That makes me think it started negative and it's going up. It's going up probably in a pretty big amount to add up all the way to 270. Find the first term of the sequence and the sum of the first 10. So let's see what we can do here. So I know if U3 is equal to 0, that means that, so U sub n is U1 plus n minus 1 times d. So my U sub 3 is 0 equals U1 plus 3 minus 1 times d. So 0 is equal to U1 plus 2d. The sum of the first 15 terms, well, S sub n is equal to n over 2 times U1 plus UN. Sum of 15 terms, well, I know that already. So my sum of 15 terms is actually 270, is equal to 15 over 2 times U1 plus U15. I don't know U15 either. So I'm going to replace this with this formula. U1 plus 15 minus 1 times D. All right. So now let's look at what we've got here. I've got two equations and two unknowns. If I rearrange this a little bit, I've got polysimult form. So I'm going to rewrite this one, U1 plus 2D equals 0. I'm going to rearrange this one a little bit too. I definitely want to get rid of this 15 divided by 2. I also see like terms, and I see 15 minus 1 is 14. So let's do the like terms first. 2U1 plus 14D, 15 divided by 2, 270. I'm so close to polysimult form, I just need to move this to the other side. So the other side is going to be 270 divided by 15 over 2. Then I'm left with just 2U1 plus 14D equals 270 divided by 15 over 2. So I want to make sure to do this correctly in my calculator. So I'm going to come in and go to my polysimult. So let's switch sides here, and let's come in to, let me make this a bit smaller. All right, so I'm going to come into polysimult, apps, polysimult, any key, simultaneous equation solver, yes, yes. So I see 1, 2, 0. I see 2, 14, and now I don't know if I can put a fraction in here. Let me try. I cannot put a fraction in there. So let's go back to our simultaneous equation solver, and now I am left with this 23. So I need it to be 270 divided by, I have to divide by this whole thing, so parentheses, 15 divided by 2. Oops, I only needed to close one parenthesis, hit enter, and that says 36. So let's solve, and I've got two values. They're kind of funny values though, so let's go back to my calculator, and I'm going to go to the main screen and quit, because I want to make sure that I typed that in right. So I'm going to make a fraction. At the top of my fraction, I've got 270. At the bottom of my fraction, I've got 15 divided by 2. I work that out, and I also get 36. So this is telling me now that my negative 7.2 is equal to my u1. My x2 value is the same as my d value. So now I need to go back to my original question. My original question said, find the first term of the sequence. So I did that. My first term is negative 7.2. So u1, negative 7.2. And now it says to find the sum of the first 10 terms. Well, I need the 10th term first. 10th term is u1 plus 10 minus 1 times the d value. Put that in my calculator, and I get negative 7.2 plus 10 minus 1, only one minus sign, times my d value, which was 3.6. So 10th term is 25.2. So my sum of the first 10 terms, 10 over 2 times u1 plus 25.2. Notice that my answer hopefully is going to be less than 270 because the first 15 terms added up to 270. The first 10 terms should add up to something less than that. So let's put it in. 10 divided by 2, of course, is 5 times negative 7.2 plus 25.2. I've got that there. I'll just highlight it. And less than 270, so I'm feeling really good about the sum of the first 10 terms being 90. So S sub 10 is 90. And again, we've got PolySimult helping us. All of this so connected. And I will see you back in class.